Cookson, and I'm Canada's Art Mama. I give you tips so you can get into art as a hobby for health and happiness. And today's tip is about observation, trees and leaves. Now, trees and leaves, depending on where you are in the world, I think they're pretty well everywhere. But today, if you're living in North America, in the Canadian continent, they're everywhere. And we take them for granted. If we really want to take a look, just take a look and observe the wonder of nature. Now, I collect all kinds of things for my art classes, and I bring in lots of content, and I've pressed all kinds of leaves. This is an oak and this is a maple. And if you look at trees, and leaves, one of the most important things in art is to observe them for their shapes. Because everything in art to draw is about seeing the shape. Now, if you saw my other video about animals, I talked about see the shape. And that's sort of the number one thing where I teach my students. Because once you see the shape, then everything else will fall in. And observing leaves has tremendous power to just slow you down to see the shape, because there's lots of ins and outs and ups and downs. And lots of variety. Look at these lovely holes in here. Now, this maple, it's got to be at least 20 years old. I've been teaching for a while, so I've lugged these puppies everywhere. But I wanted to share with you, there's this fabulous book. Now, if you notice in my videos, I'm really big on books and referencing material, because I feel that I'm a sort of an art doctor. I bring you into the world, and once you get going, I hope you have a wonderful journey exploring it more. But I just get you in the game so you can find the joy, and it's an alternative for something to enhance your life, to be healthy and happy. So anyway, back to the book. This book is The Book of Leaves by Alan J. Coombs. Unbelievable. A leaf-by-leaf guide to 600 of the world's great trees. Can you imagine? It's an amazing book. I borrowed it for this video, as I don't own it. It's a friend of mine's. But it has all the shapes. And there's another. This is rather recent. But this book I got at an antiquarian bookshop. And this was published. You'll love this. This was published in 1932. And it's studies of trees and pencil and watercolor. So these are actual, lovely book. These are actual watercolor. This isn't print. This is an actual watercolor of trees and shapes. So next time you want to say, oh, I want to do something creative, but I don't know what. Trees and leaves are all around you. Look at the shapes and put them down. Now, to record it, and I have everything, I kind of have like a little mini art studio right in front of me here. But when you look at your tree and shape, don't go fast. Take your time and try to capture every little line, almost as if you're this is kind of funny, but it makes the point. If I was in front of my class, I'd be doing the same thing. It's almost like your eyes are a seismograph, and you're going slow and registering it at the same speed as your eyes see it. And you're going to just find this peace. I call it moving meditation. It's not something that I've invented, but you've heard it before. Tai Chi uses it as well. Tai Chi is like moving meditation. Well, so is art. So anyway, that's my tip. Look at trees and leaves, observe their shapes, and take your time to draw them. Great way to mellow out. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Kim Cookson. You can like me on, I'm Kim Cookson, Canada's Art Mama. And you can please like me on Facebook, YouTube, Canada's Art Mama channel, Instagram, Twitter, all the social media sites. Take care. See you again. Bye-bye. Bye.